Okay, I'm about to go off digging, and then I decided, let me check the weather report to see if it changed at all. And now I'm seeing something I've never seen before. What's up with the squiggly lines? I guess that means fog. It's supposed to be a 15% rain chance though. Let me look further. Yeah, that's not looking too good, but 15%, that means it might be raining about an hour. Luckily for me, this particular location, I can park right next to it. If it does start raining, I can simply go sit in my vehicle and take a break for a while. So yeah, I think I'm still gonna go out. Okay, that is some kind of creepy looking weather out there. It's actually as warm as it's gonna be right now. One of those weird days where the high for the day is at 7 a.m. and it consistently gets colder as the day goes on. That's weird. I think I'll just go back to bed for an hour and then go dig. We're back at the Raleigh dump again. But we have run into a problem again as well. Right in the middle of the hole we have a giant brick foundation. Just barely exposed it, but it is about 3 feet square and probably weighs 1,000 pounds, and it's right in the middle of the hole, so all I can do is cut an extra 4 inches out of this side and move the whole project over. Okay, we're down there to the layer and I see the first bottle. Hopefully it's intact. Probably just a food product, but can't be sure yet. Yep, definitely a mustard perhaps. So I'm not being very careful because these aren't worth a whole lot. But yet this one is different. I don't think I've ever found one like it. Similar, but this one's pretty thick, fat, a bigger size. Yeah, they're usually not that big. So anyway, being machine made, it's got to be between 1909 and 1912 and a half. Okay, just popped out an ink bottle, and it's kind of a larger one than usual. Pretty sparkling clean. Nice spool ink with an aqua tint. So for a slick ink, that's a pretty good one. Alright, we got something else showing up. Possibly a soda. It's looking like a round bottom soda. Or is it? Could be a Pepsi. I think it might be. It is a Pepsi. You can see right there the P in Pepsi. So as long as the neck's not gone, we got a good one here. Not as good as the center slug plated one, but still a great bottle, and it is intact. Now we just have to hope it's not cracked or bruised. I have a caseware ring, but it's not too bad. I don't feel any lip chips, and it's looking to be in pretty near mint condition other than the wear marks. So we're off to a good start with that one. Okay, I've got it cleared off, and I'm gonna see if I can snag something on camera for the next few moments. Okay, we have an insulator. A lot of insulators seem to show up in this dump, and I have no idea why. Got a backwards 2 on it. And of course it's severely damaged, but it's not a particularly common one. I'm no authority on insulators, but I know it's not a common one. So even in that shape, I think insulator collectors are more forgiving about chips and glass than bottle collectors are. So I'm thinking this could still be worth $5 or $6. Okay, let's see if we can get another one. Yeah, this is a really nice layer here. Okay, we got a tiny, another insulator. Different kind. It's got a crude looking 10 on it, and it's common with the Brookfield name on it like that, but still, maybe some crafter will find a use for it. It is an interesting historic piece of glass anyway. And if you noticed, somewhere I just saw a tiny bottle. There it is. Slicky. One of the smallest bottles ever made. And we are apparently in a pocket of insulators because yet another one is making its appearance. That's a pretty nice looking one. It's got a huge piece of glass missing off the back, but just imagine it sitting on a shelf like that. Still displays rather nicely. Yeah, I don't know if I have one quite like it. So I'll probably end up putting that on my shelf with my 127 different types of insulators. Okay, I think I feel something else. Oh, really? Another insulator? Wow, that is the most I've ever found all in one spot. But what's the story behind these? And why wouldn't they all be the same variety? If they got damaged in the installation process, I can imagine them throwing them all away at one time into one spot, but multiple varieties? I don't know, you tell me. Okay, it looks like another Pepsi. Could it be? I've never found 2 whole ones in one day, so hopefully it's intact. So far, so good. It certainly looks to be intact. Oh no. It's got a big lip chip, but it's 97% there. I'll just saw it right off. Put another aqua blown in the mold crown of the same color. Still get $50 for it. For those of you who don't know, this is one of the oldest Pepsi bottles ever made. This Pepsi started in New Bern and we're about 125 miles from there. Pepsi branched out slowly across the state of North Carolina. This could be 1907. Okay, we got what looks to be an amber chemical. Yes, I realize it's a little dark. I'll go get my light after I get this one out of here. Okay, it's a nice sparkle glass, but a super common variety of bottle. Might get $3 for it because it is very old. It has a very large bubble in it. Looks like we have another insulator. Can we find one that's not damaged? Nope, probably not. I assume they threw them away for a reason. Of course, there are a lot of insulator dumps that have intact ones because they became obsolete. Okay, I see another insulator. Yeah, it's definitely damaged, but still. I could just saw that part off right there. And laying on a shelf like that still looks pretty nice. Like a glass UFO. Okay, I gotta clear it out again. Let's see if I can find something in here. Okay, we got something that looks like another insulator. And it might actually be free of damage. Yeah, let's shine the light on it so you can see that beautiful blue glass. Nope, it's not a perfect example again. And it's another one of those common varieties with nothing embossed on it. And we have another one. If only this dump was 30 years older, we might be finding some threadless insulators or something worth a lot of money. But so far, really nothing worth over $5 probably. Maybe an artist can make something with this one. Okay, I think we have another food product item. Oh, it's got a crack in it. Oh well, these are barely worth bringing home anyway. Alright, I just found another insulator. But as you can see, it's made of a totally different quality of glass, and it's all hazy. And yes, it's chipped on the other side. But yet another one is showing up. Definitely the most insulators I've ever found in 33 years. In one day. Maybe the most I found all combined, because I usually only find about one per year. Broken as always. It's another one of those. Is that the same date? I think this is a different variant than the other one. Yeah, it's got multiple dates on it. November 13th, 1888, is it? I can't really tell. But anyway, that's pretty nice. I think even though it's broken, somebody will want this for something. Okay, I see a bottle top right there. No, it's not an insulator this time. It's an actual bottle. It's a crown top and definitely looking like a soda. Probably a straight side of Coke. Okay, let's see about this one. Okay, it's intact and it is a Coke bottle. beautiful 1910 era, or probably even more like 1908 or 9. So yeah, it looks to be in perfect condition. I'll put it in the bucket of water and hopefully it will preserve it from getting any bruises. Okay, we have another insulator. Some of those insulators I set up outside of the hole, and it's a cold day and the wind is kind of strong, and the wind chill factor has made a bunch of bruises on several of them. So, wow, this one's cracked up pretty bad. Okay, we have a drugstore bottle showing up. But it's not embossed. But I think I see another insulator behind that. Yeah, we got another one. Pretty well broken in half though. Okay, I just found a broken shard from a big Master ink bottle. You can see part of the embossing right there, and on this side there's the label is still kind of there. So anyway, that was probably what, a 32 ouncer? I don't know, at least 16 ounces, but it looks more like a 20 to 32 ouncer. Would have been worth quite a bit. And we have a neck of a nice looking cobalt bottle. I'll save it for something. But we have two more insulators showing up as well. Of course, they're going to be broken, but still. Where is my scratching tool at? Okay, this one's obviously broken. So I'm not being careful with it. And it also has the dated thing on it. The two different dates. It's too wrecked, I'll probably leave that behind. But what about this one? It's a tough one to get out of there. Oh my god. Yeah, that just hit the lens and put what looked to be a scratch on it, but I rubbed it carefully off and it looks like it's not too bad. Okay, it's got some kind of a wire making it difficult to get it out of there. It looks like a different variety than all the others. Yeah, it doesn't look the same at all. But it's so rough a shape, I just think I better leave it. Okay, I just popped out yet another insulator. No embossing on that one, and it's so bad I'll just leave it behind. What is this? Obviously a copper. I hope you're not getting sick of looking at all the insulators. And we have this one. It is a scarcer variation. I don't know. Oh, I might bring it home with me. Okay, I think I got something. I snagged one. Oh, here's another one. Whoa. It's an insulator still stuck to the metal pole. Yeah, that's the second one that had the metal rod still in it. Okay, what else did I feel down there? Just a big cluster of rusty. It's time for our daily dose of medicine bottle finding. Is it embossed? Yes, it is. What's it gonna be? Henry T. Hicks. And that's the 2-ouncer. I'm not sure if I even have a 2-ouncer. I just looked at all these that I had, and I have 4 different sizes, and this one might be different. So that's a pretty nice bottle right there. Okay, right in the middle of the hole we have a crown top neck right there. Thinking it could very well be another Pepsi, since the other ones were just right over there. Sure is. And this one has the top intact. Looks to be in perfect condition too. So yeah, we're definitely doing pretty good today. Gotta love that early Pepsi script. And we have another insulator that showed up, and we have yet another one going right in the center of the hole, right under where that Pepsi was. So it's not just a pocket, it's a large pocket if you want to call it one. So that's a different variant. What's the name on there? Brookfield, I think. But that shape, I think it's different than all the ones I have back home. So it still looks fairly nice on a shelf like that, so I think I'll bring that one back. See that one? It's kind of a unique looking shape. Do you know what it is? I do, and I haven't found one for 10 years. It's the Valentine's meat juice. Kind of a teardrop shaped bottle. So that's pretty neat. Probably somebody would be wanting that for $10. Okay, we got a whiskey neck right there. And you know what that means? That is the type that is the rectangular one that is embossed about 95% of the time. Yes, I feel embossing. I'm not going to read it yet. I'll keep it a secret till it's ready to come out of there. It's in there pretty good. Okay, I think it's ready. What is it? It's just a Strauss-Gunst. Probably the most common of all of this style. It has a bit of a lip chip on the back and cracked as well. Well, the front still looks good. I still might get $5 out of it. Okay, another flask has just showed up, and it appears to be no name having, but it's a nice clean one anyway. Alright, we have another crown top sticking out. Is that going to be another Pepsi? No, it looks like the neck is shaped in a different way, I think. Which is fine. 2 of those Pepsis is sufficient. I don't really need another one. I do need one with the center slug plate, however. this. I'm gonna have to lay on my side and really get after it. Definitely a good idea that I didn't try and wiggle it on out of there. There's a lot of junk on it, including that big rock. Alright, it's about ready now. What is it? Okay, it's a straight-sided Coke, center embossed. But no, it is not a Raleigh. I feel quite certain it is a Atlanta, Georgia, because for some reason there's a bunch of these that showed up here. Yeah, you can see it says Atlanta right there. I have found probably 50 of these in here, but every one of them was damaged. This one actually looks like it could actually be the perfect one, the only perfect one ever to come out of here. So put it in the water and preserve it. Looks like we got another insulator showing up. Or am I just imagining it and it's really a round bottom soda? No, it is an insulator. And it looks like it could possibly be intact. Something stuck on it. Yeah, it's got the thing, the metal rod was in there. And it's definitely chipped up pretty bad, but I don't know. Won't take up too much room in the basement. I'll show it to a couple people that said to look for old glass, and if they don't want them, I'll just take them back here and throw them away later. Yeah, I'm in a bad position here. I got my leg under this 400-pound block of cement and brick. If it breaks off, I'm going to be in serious trouble. We have something way up in there, though. Looks like another soda. I can barely get to it. Think I got it. No, it's too tight. I don't want to try yanking it out of there yet. Okay, we got it. It's another straight-sided Coke. A super clean one. I don't see any chips on it either. No case wear. Yeah, a perfect example of a mid-script Coke for circa 1908. Okay, we're getting pretty close to the end of the day. Got about another foot to go. Another broken insulator. Looks like Master Ink in cobalt blue, but the top is broken off. If so, then that still would make an interesting drinking glass, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's too bad. Would have been a great one. But if it doesn't have cracks running down it, then it would make a nice glass. Would actually be able to hold at least 8 ounces, so a more useful glass than most. Since that was a 16 ouncer, if I cut it off right there, then definitely could hold 8 or 9 ounces. So definitely going to bring that home and make a cup or glass out of it. Looks like another soda showing up. We already have 5 perfect sodas. If this one's perfect, this might be the most I ever found in one day. Circa 1910 perfect sodas. At least for this dump anyway. It's looking mighty fine and intact to me. Definitely looks like it's perfect so far. What is it? It's embossed. It's another straight Coke from Atlanta. Yeah, it's looking pretty sparkly too. 2 perfect ones in one day. Maybe I shouldn't say that until I examine it thoroughly. Certainly looks perfect so far. Yep. All the times I dug here, this is the only time I found a perfect one. And today I have 2 perfect ones. And not only that, but they don't have case wear either. Pretty sure because Raleigh used to use a similar straight-sided Coke that was clear. They decided to take a bunch of Atlanta ones. If you saw my other videos, you've seen me find some Raleigh ones that have it written in script down here. Coca-Cola one side and Raleigh NC in a similar script on the other side. And yes, that is actually older than some of the Coca-Cola Hutch bottles. That's very likely a 1903 Crown Top. Okay, I think we have some kind of a medicine type bottle. But we have a shoe on top of it. It's got the paper label still on it. Can almost read it. But slick on that side. Okay, I see the bottom of a flask over here. It's broken, but it was slick anyway, so that's okay. I think I felt something else over here though. Oh, it's just another insulator. Okay, it just popped out this one. You know what it is? I think I do. Wow. Oh my God, it's not what I thought it is. It's something I've never seen before. A patent medicine style from the Bobbitt Drug Company. I thought it was going to be a Hicks medicine of, not the brown kind, but you know that there's one that looks very similar to this that is, I can't remember the name on it, but this is really special right here. Yeah, that's definitely more than $100 bottle, I would say. Got Raleigh NC printed right on it, and I've never seen one before. Okay, I'm pretty much done. I've tunneled under this giant chunk of brick here, about a foot at least, and so it's to the very dangerous point now. I wonder if it'll snap loose. Yeah, it's starting to move. Yeah, that would have broke my leg or killed me. So if you were paying attention, you could see that I was trying to make it fall as far away as I could towards this wall I've already dug, since there's still a lot of stuff really good right in this area. So now I just gotta clear out this in this corner, and we'll be finding another 8 or 9 bottles if we're lucky. Okay, we're getting back into the good stuff. I just popped out this early perfume. It's got a lot of embossing in it. Can't quite read it. We'll wait for that one till I get home. We got a flask also showing up. Or possibly an 8-ounce drugstore. No, it's more of a patent medicine type. Is it embossed on the edges? No, it certainly looks like a pharmacy with a base like that, but I don't know, some kind of a product bottle, probably medicine. Well, there wasn't a whole lot left in there actually, but I think we have a Lee and Perrins. If I didn't just crack it from being in a hurry to get it out of there. But of course, they're super common. And it has part of the label still on that one. Oh no. One of those super rare Bobbit and Wayne of the oval shape, and another 6 or 8 ounce, or like the one we found last time. Maybe I'll look for the other half and glue it back if I can find it. Okay, the other half of the drugstore got pulverized, I think, but there's the stopper for that Lee and Perrins. And I just located something else. It's looking a lot like it will be a poison bottle. Yeah, it sure is. No skull and crossbones on it, but it does have a nice, I don't know, lattice design. So I don't know what these are worth. I'm thinking maybe that one looks like a $14 one to me. Okay, I think it's about done for the day. I got no complaints. I'm pretty sure that's over $500 worth of stuff. We'll see when we get home and do the wrap-up. Okay, I found a sleeper, or one I just missed somehow because it's so small. It's a slick, but and even though it's a screw top, it's probably a 1909 or 1910. What an incredible dig that was. I just posted pictures of this on the Raleigh Bottle Club on Facebook, and apparently it's the only one ever found intact. So that's a solid $150, I'd say. Yep, that's definitely a super rare. Doesn't get any more rare than the only one known. Who really knows what the value is? But definitely 150 certainly isn't unreasonable. Alright, I got them all washed up. I got 6 perfect sodas and one with the top chipped. Well, at least that's what I thought. I found 2 of these clear straight-sided Cokes from Atlanta, which I have never seen one of these on eBay or at a bottle show. I just checked for Atlanta straight-sided Cokes on completed auctions, and there wasn't any of these or any other types of Atlanta straight Cokes for that matter. So that was really strange, because I think there's like 8 different types of straight Cokes from Atlanta. I didn't think they were rare, so why hasn't there been any for sale for half a year at least? I don't know, but I washed it and now it's got that bruise. Not sure if it was always there or if it just happened. Looks mighty fresh. And here's the second one. These are actually older than most Coke hutches. I think these are 1903. Some of those Coke hutches are 1904 to 1908. So, how to place a value. It's got weak embossing on them. But this one is truly mint. There's no case wear at all. Super clean. Perfect in every way except for the weak embossing. But I'm going to put like $100 value on that one since it's so perfect and I've never seen one for sale anywhere. Then we have the Raleigh Coke bottles. This is a very clean example, but it does have a little bit of wear on it. But certainly nothing to complain about. So it's at least a $55 bottle. And then we have this other one. Yes, it's not the same one. This one has rust on the back. It does have a little wear also. But other than that, it's pretty near mint condition. So that's probably $50 at least. And then we have 3 straight-sided Pepsis. This one's got a fairly heavy case wear ring on it. But other than that, it's a sparkling clean mint example. I think these are in the book for $65, but of course the book's 25 years old. Have they gone up at all? I really don't know. I actually just sold one of these today from a previous dig that also had wear on it. I just let it go for $60, thinking with the wear on it, that's going to take out at least $10 worth of the value. And then this other one, I'm thinking the dump is older than I thought because these are listed as only from 1908 and 1909. The ones with the center slug plate are listed as 1910, and I've only ever found one piece of one of those. So that's making me think the dump is all 1900 to 1909 and a half or something like that. So that one is a really nice example. Got a really weird thin bottom on it. They usually have a thick bottom. So I'm going to say that's probably a $65 right there. And then of course the one with the top cracked up. But still, I'm sure it's worth, I don't know, $25. But see how thick the bottom is on that one? So I can honestly say that's at least a $500 day of digging right there. With these sodas being an average of $60 a piece and times 6 perfect ones. Plus that $150 patent medicine and this $30 Pepsi. And that doesn't even count all the slicks and common embossed bottles. And there's a bunch of shards that I washed up for whoever wants to buy them. Just setting them aside. I haven't even got around to cleaning up all the insulators yet. But that could have been a $600 dig. So that's really good. I hope I can keep on repeating that. It's been really great the last 3 times over there at the Raleigh dump. So until next week.